Evening, everyone. How are we? Hope you're okay. Blaze, mate, thank you so much for the $5 before we had even basically gone live. Thank you so much for that, mate. Appreciate the donation straight away. Chat, make sure you give a special thank you to Blaze there for he donated before we even went live. So huge legend shout out for Blaze. Make sure you get that in nice and early. Thank you all for turning up, by the way. Appreciate you turning up nice and early. Right. We are going to test out the new Daily Race C and possibly B. Might run a couple of test races on B just to get used to it. Because it's a track we don't do very much. Sorry. Just burping because I just had a roast dinner. Yeah. I finished the race on ACC just about an hour ago. I did a race on there. BMW way faster. Oh my god, that BMW is fast. So yeah, I should have been using the BMW as I found out. I mean, I messed up qualifying, still qualified 6th in split 2. So it was a full mass. It was 125 drivers joined it. Should have really qualified P3, but like I say, I crashed on 2 laps, which meant I only got 1 lap in. But then in the race, I got hit into turn 1 from behind. Someone just didn't brake and went straight into the back of my car. But we managed to fight and stay in P6. We went down to P8, but we managed to get back up to P6, and it was a really close battle. There's 4 cars within half a second. Everyone was within half a second, so it was quite intense. But I enjoyed it. Very sweaty race, but got my elo back up a little bit and got my safety up a bit more. So hopefully we'll be out of the rookies soon on ACC. But today we are going to do some GT7. Now I've got to get back used to this because I haven't been on this today. So let's load up a lobby. We're going to start off with Monza. It's no chicane Monza in Group 3, racing hard tyres. Now the only car there is a couple of cars that might be able to compete here. I'm thinking the Jaguar might be able to do something. I'm tempted to give the Jaguar a go because I really don't like the Supra, but I will try the Supra first. We'll see what we can do with that, and then we'll maybe jump on and have a little go with the Jaguar. So we'll do a couple of tests now, do a few laps just driving around, let people get used to it. And then we'll do 1 or 2 races just to see how they are in the race. The F1, it's all right. It wasn't the most exciting race I've ever seen, but yeah, Charles, another silly mistake by Charles, unfortunately. But it was all right. It wasn't the worst Grand Prix, but it wasn't the best. All right. Where's Monza? We're going to the no chicane. I think it's 12 laps. It's pretty boring. It looks like a bit of a boring race. I'm going to be brutally honest with you lot. Doesn't look like the best race from what we've seen so far. But yeah, I think that's on times 1, but that's on times 5. But that won't make any difference at all. Because times 5 with racing hard tyres, you will not be pitting in this race. Definitely no pitting. We'll do. Fire tyre hard, obviously. Short top week on pit lane on ghost sim week. Leave that like that. Right, I think the GTR I don't think is very good in the final gear. I don't know. I might be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure the Supra will dominate this. The Supra in 6th gear is like a Group 2 car. So yeah, I personally don't think there'll be much to compete with this Supra here, but we'll see. Just making sure I've got it set up. Right, feel free to jump in if you want to have a little practice. We're going to run laps for a bit because I haven't been on this. I've done 2 streams on ACC, so it's going to take me a few laps to get back used to this now. Oh, what, the pre-recorded race metal? Oh no, are you on about the GT Challenge, whatever it is? $50% price increase over a TGT2. It's not that much more though, is it? The GTDD Pro is it's not much difference in price. You can pick up the GTDD Pro with the CSL pedals when the bundle's in stock for 699 euros. TGT's like 500, 600 quid. So yeah, I don't know where you got that price from, Shiny. The TG2's like 600 quid, I think. So it's not much price difference really. They're pretty much the same price. And the GTDD Pro is way better than the TGT in my view. Right. Ah, Tesmore, thank you so much for the £5 through PayPal, you legend. Appreciate that. I was in your first LFM race. It was my first one too. I was nervous when I realised you were in my lobby, and I was feeling nice. Was you? Oh, when we got the P3, was you in that race, Tesmore? Ah, good stuff, mate. Nice to see you're on there as well, mate. I've just done another one before, so I got a P6 with damage. I had damage on my car, but I still got a P6, so I was pretty happy. We could have got a podium in Split 2, so I'm not very good at Imola though. For some reason, I am so bad at Imola, but hopefully when we get to some other tracks, we'll start doing a bit better. But thank you so much for the donation, Tesmore. Good to see you on ACC as well. It's nice to have a bit of a mixture, I think. I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 streams a week on it, and probably 2 streams a week, because I'll do like maybe Tuesday day we'll do ACC, and then in the night time do GT again. So tomorrow is going to be all GT, obviously GT7 all day tomorrow. But in the daytime on Tuesday I might do ACC, just to mix it up a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much, Tesmore. Chat, make sure you give Tesmore a massive legend shout out for the £5 donation through PayPal. Appreciate that, Tesmore, mate. Right, we're all on the hard tyres, so we don't need to worry about changing tyres. You alright, Phildo? How are you, mate? So let me make sure all the sound's on here, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, I'm braking. It was... The race I just did before was incredibly sweaty on LFM. Something feels weird, because... Do you know what it is? Different wheel. It feels so much different to ACC. Because I use different settings on the wheel. Give me a couple of laps here, chat. This feels really weird. I don't know whether it's me or whether there's something not right. Feels really strange. It's going to take me 10 minutes just to get used to the force feedback of this game. It feels so strange after playing ACC. What emphasizes playing ACC does for this is how good ACC's feedback is on a wheel. Like I think there's a problem here actually. You know, I think there might be something wrong. My wheel feels really backwards. I'm gonna have to restart it. I think something might actually be wrong here. I have a feeling. Are we on the right profile? Let me just reload it. Let me load it back up. Just double check. I think that should be alright. Let's go back out. See how it feels now. Test account, he won't be in here because, well, I very much doubt he'll jump in here. Why does it keep resetting to the chase camera as well? Oh, I keep doing that, thinking we're going down there. Right, I think what we'll do is, I'm just going to do 10 minutes of driving, 15 minutes of just driving, just to get back used to the force feedback. It feels so weird compared to ACC. Oh, sugar. Nope, I don't think it will, Woody boy. Something doesn't feel right, and I don't know what it is. I think it's like, I don't know if it's the brakes. Are they working? Something feels like something's not right since I've redone the wheel. I don't know if it's the brakes or not. Let me just double check some settings on this wheel. Oh, wait there. Is that right? 80% for that? I don't think that's right. Shit, I need to... I don't think I've ever put my brake force settings in the description, have I? That doesn't... I don't think that's right. I feel like I've got the wrong brake force settings on, but I don't know. I think it's reset my brake force settings here, you know. I can't work it out. Someone have a little look in the description and see if I put my brake force settings in there. Because I think something's changed on my wheel. Yeah, it's changed them. It's on 80%. I knew there was something not right with it. Right, let me go. It must reset what it's doing. Because I run 80% on PC, it's... Oh, wait there. I'll have to do it in a minute. I run 80% on PC, so it's reset. There you go. If that's a bit better. Oh, I don't want TC on though. That's weird. It shouldn't do that though. At least it's slowing down now. It wasn't slowing down, so it was running. That shows you how your muscle memory really gets used to something, because I knew straight away that when I was braking, it wasn't slowing down. Is this race any good? Don't know yet. Probably not. I don't know. It doesn't look the most exciting, but they'll probably... It might not be so bad, you know, actually. Because you will be able to overtake. You will actually be able to overtake on this combo. Yeah, I've changed... No, I'm on the right preset. I'm on the right one. I only have two. Number one is for GT and number two is for ACC. Right, let's just go back around again and do a proper lap this time. I know, Arkies, I know. I don't know. PD, I honestly don't know what their thought process is with the daily races. That's too late on the brakes. I think that's a penalty as well. Oh no. I honestly have no idea what their thought process is. Because they did start doing some races with stratagem, but then last week and this week, back to no strategy, which is kind of disappointing. It might be okay for racing though, you know. You might find that this race actually produces okay racing because of the slipstream on this straight, but we'll find out tomorrow, won't we? We'll find out tomorrow how it'll play out, but not massively convinced by it, but we shall see. It's going to be a slipstream race anyway, we know that. It's going to be all down to slipstream, isn't it? 100%. Oh, come on, you massive pleb. It feels so weird compared to ACC, you know. So weird. Daily races. This is Daily Race C. Daily Race B is St. Croix B, Group 4. Daily Race A, I can't remember. I'd have to look at it. I can't remember what Daily A. I think it's Willow Springs. I'm not going to practice that. It's Streets of Willow or something like that. And I'm not bothered about that because I won't be doing it. But Daily B and C I'll do. Just gradually trying to get back used to the wheel here. It's gonna take a few laps. Yeah, Daily C is Group 3, no chicane Monza. Could be some severe chaos going on this combo, just so you know. This is 12 laps. Staying third. Ah. Okay, maybe not then. I need to brake either a bit earlier or trying to figure that corner out. Out the way. Out the way, I'm on a lap. One thing I'll say is at least this Supra feels better through that chicane now. When the force feedback bug hit, that chicane was horrible in this car, but now it's a bit more controllable. Ugh. You okay, Henry? How are you, mate? Gradually trying to get used to this. We still haven't done a chicane even vaguely okay yet, so loads of time to find. You're knackered. Is Slipstream definitely on real here? Got a bad feeling that this might be on weak. I don't know. I'll have to check in a minute because I seem to be gaining quite a lot on these straights. You ran 5k and 10k this morning? You're crazy. You're right, Wins. How are you, mate? Well, what I'll do... Oh, shit. Wow, you gotta be careful through there with the dirty air, you know, chat. Let me go back to the pits. You have to be careful through there with that dirty air. Let me just check the settings, actually. Let me just double check that I've got the right settings on here. I just don't know if I've got Slipstream on too high. No, it's on real. Why were we gaining so much when we were nowhere near someone? That's weird. You've never ran that before? Jeez. I mean, I don't do anything like that, really. Do a bit of CV, but I don't... Why does it keep starting me in that view, by the way? Stop resetting me to that view, game. That wheel feels so weird. Yeah, I think that I'd like to try the Jaguar to see what the Jaguar could do. James, you legend. Chat, can we have a big thumbs up for James for 3 months of base tier membership? Appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Big legend shout out for James, chat. I'm going to back out here and just get a bit of a gap. I don't really want to get slipstream, so... Oh. Oh, 1 second. Let me just get through this corner and I shall read that. Gary! Thank you so much for the £2.69 through PayPal, you legend. Chat, can we have a big thumbs up and a legend vote for Gary as well? Hello all, loving me Sunday night stream. Take my mind off work tomorrow. Good stuff, Gary, mate. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, mate, though. Thank you so much for the donation as well, Gary. Chat, make sure you give Gary a thumbs up and a legend emote there for the support in the stream. Appreciate that, Gary. Oh, I went on the grass. Right, where do we brake? Pretty much on the 150, isn't it? Ah! Can't seem to get that chicane right. Scruffy. Lifting again there. Okay, I'm still not used to this car around there. I find it really difficult to drive. Smooth as you can through this corner will gain you a lot of time. Oh, the sun's decided to blind me out here in the bloody window there. Why has the sun come out now? I can't see where... I'm going to start the race, but I just want to have a warm-up, get everyone used to it before we start a race, because no point going into a race when everyone's like rusty, because everyone will just crash and back out. Sundays are for chilling, snipers, mate. We just chill out a bit. What about the Jag, though? Oh, yeah, you've written it there. I didn't see that. I was going to say, the Jag's got to be usable. It has to be, because I remember how fast that Jag was at Daytona. The thing was OP. Wow, what am I doing there? I'm not... Right, let's just go for one more lap and then we'll start in a bit. Just want to get a good lap in. Can't seem to get a good lap in so far. Viper, I don't think so. I don't think the Viper... Yeah, to be honest, it'll all be about Supra. Yeah, that's what I mean. With slipstream, though, what's a Jag like in a slipstream, though? Oh, got a weird lag through that corner then. That was really weird. Yeah, Mustang might be okay-ish, but I don't think it will compete with the Supra, though. Okay, final corner again, and this will give us a more of a night. Well, it's not a very good lap, but just takes me a few laps to get up to speed at this track. Also, the wheel felt a bit weird for the first 15 minutes, but I'm starting to get used to it again now. GTR will be, yeah, will it not die on top end though? I don't know. We'll start a race in a minute and see, but this slipstream is going to be insane, isn't it? This slipstream at the start. I wonder if P2 will have P1 before it starts. Because of the slipstream, possibly. The Dyson fan is alright. Do you know what? Today's a proper sweaty day. It's okay when it's not too hot. When it's like when it was hitting 37 degrees the other day, the Dyson fan didn't do much. It just blew hot air around. But in today's weather, the Dyson fan's pretty good. It's pretty solid. But what I would say is though, it's not worth what you pay for it. It's not worth the price that it is. Like I only got it because I can put it through obviously my channel. I can set it as I can use it as an expense because it's for streaming. But if I couldn't have done that, I wouldn't have bought it because it's a rip-off for what it is, in all honesty. Right, we'll start this anyway. Yeah, it's way more expensive than it should be. The most I would actually pay for that, if I was to price that, I'd say it should be worth about 120, 150 at most. Should not be worth as much as it is. Not a chance. Oh. Let me shut these blinds. Sun decided to come in. Right, this is going to be interesting. Let's see if P2 overtakes P1 with the slipstream start. So, let's see how this goes. So yeah, Mazen, if you can get air conditioning, like I obviously have nowhere to put it, but if you've got space for it, I'd probably get that over one of them. But obviously for me, that was the only option I had because there's no possibility to get it in this room. I think the Vet will die in top end though, won't it? I don't know. I thought the Vet dies off at top end because of the gearing with the short shifting. What about the Suzuki VGT? What's that like, top speed? I don't know what the BOP's like on that car. What's going on here? Chat, what's going on? I don't know what's happened. I think it's bugged. What's happened? Never had this one before. I've never ever had this bug before. The weird one, isn't it? Everyone looks like they're on the grid though, look. Ah, wait, someone's left the room. Oh, there you go. Someone left the room. There you go. We can start. At least we burnt some fuel then, anyway. Right, let's see. We're gonna... I reckon you're gonna have to do a bit of weaving at the start because otherwise it's gonna be on you. Yeah, they are, look, they're gonna be on you at the start. I'm pretty sure. Yep, you're probably gonna have to go defensive. Oh no, he got on to steer there. He messed up a bit. how strong will this slipstream be though here? Oh, they're off. They're all off, chat. We'll just try and get used to the track. Bobby's behind us. Just about stayed in. Test account. This is a lobby. This is a lobby race, Trump, mate. This isn't an actual daily race. A lot of these races won't be live till tomorrow. We're just testing it early because we know how to. We find them out early through NK on Twitter. Not sure about the gearing through there. Maybe I should be in third all the way. In all honesty, this is just there's not really much reason to practice this because there's no strategy. We all know the track. It's a very simple track. I mean, I don't know what to say about this combo, really. It's not going to be... I think you're going to get bored of this combo after a few days, chat. I think after a few days, this is going to get a little bit boring. I mean, you might have some... Do you know what will be funny on this one? I'll probably do a couple of streams on it. I think this one is one for the America account, isn't it? I think this race is all about going over to America, starting from the back, and enjoying some chaos, because I'm not sure how it'll be on the EU. I don't know if it'll be a bit weird. Might even do that tomorrow night, you know. Day stream on the EU and then night stream on American account. Could be fun for a Monday. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. By the way, everyone, if you're in the stream now, it's really helpful to me if you take a few seconds and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We're trying to do a big push now towards 50,000 subscribers. I'm 2.5k away from 50k. It'd be absolutely amazing if we could get there as soon as possible. It actually means a lot to me to try and get to 50k. So thank you everyone who's already subscribed and hit that like button. I appreciate it massively. We do stream pretty much every day. I haven't had the day off since I think it's the 20th, around about the 20-something of May, 21st, 22nd of May. We've streamed every day for over 2 months now, without no day off, and videos as well. So Bobby's actually catching us up a bit here. I'm driving terrible. Need to try and carry a bit more speed through some of these corners. No, I won't beat Renetto. Definitely won't be. Don't say that. Don't promise people things that aren't going to happen. Oh, clip the grass again. Gotta be careful with that. I noticed that what combo was that where I was doing that? It might be in this car at Sardegna that I've done it a few times. Yeah, I actually think, chat, you know, I don't think we're going to get any tracks in the update this month, but what I do think we're going to get is a lot of... I think it's going to be a very important update that we're going to get next week. So I think we're going to get a lot of lobby features and a lot of improvements in like the way the game runs. So fingers crossed this update's going to be quite a big one in terms of fixing a lot of stuff. I hope it will. We have to wait and see though. We'll have to wait and see. Is Bobby in a different car to me? He seems to like gain massively on a few corners, but then loses loads in the straights. It's really weird. Yeah, I'm hopeful there's going to be big improvements in this update though. Let's see what happens though. Oh, I missed the corner by a mile. Pleb. That was awful through there. We'll have to see what they bring with the update. I have no idea. That was really bad through that corner. 100k before the end of the year ain't gonna happen, mate. Not even close to that. Hopefully we'll hit 50k before the end of the year, but 100k ain't gonna happen. I don't even think we'll get 100k within the next 2 or 3 years. You're right, Kinetic. How are you, mate? By the way, Kinetic, you know on LFM, can you check out other drivers' stats on it, or can you only check out your own? Just wondering. Nah, I didn't bother, shoot. Couldn't be arsed. Couldn't be bothered, you know. I thought, not worth it. That was better through there. Okay, I'm starting to get the feel of it now. That was a bit scruffy though. That's what I mean. It's not worth it. I can't. Not for something so minor like that. Can't be bothered. It's like today. I had one in. I had an incident at the start of the race. I got hit from behind on lap 1, which. It does say in the rules that anyone doing anything on lap 1 and turn 1 that causes an incident, it's quite a big penalty for it. But I thought, do you know what? I don't think it was deliberate. I think he just braked a bit late with like everyone slowing down for turn 1. So it caused me damage, but I managed to survive and get a P6 out of it. So I was pretty happy because it was quite a high rated lobby. So I increased my ELO back up again, and I boosted my SR back up. So hopefully we'll be in the bronze. I think it's bronze. Is it bronze +1 that you can get into Kinetic with once your ELO's above 1,700? I think it is. There's so many different tiers to the way it does it. Basically, your ranking gets based off what ELO rating you've got as well. So based on how fast you are, basically on ACC. I like how they do it on there. I'm not very good at this race, in all honesty. This isn't a very For some reason, I'm not very strong on Monza. On GT7. On GT3, I was alright, but on GT7, I struggle a bit here. It's weird. So what is your elo at now, Kinetic? No, iron's before bronze. Iron's lower than bronze, Kinetic. I'm pretty sure it is. Look at that thing you sent me. I'm pretty sure bronze is after... Like, iron is the next step. Iron is after rookie. And then you go iron +1 and then you go bronze. It goes up like that. Bronze is a higher one than iron. I'm sure it is. Oh, it's pointless, Birchie, mate. We said this when we saw the settings. There is literally... I don't even know why they bothered putting tyre wear on. On hard tyres, ×5 is just a waste of time. It ain't going to do nothing. That was super slow through there, wasn't it? All right, I'm 15. That's weird. I'm 1,550 on my elo. 1,550 and 2.9 at the moment on SR. But I'm guessing that when you get out of rookies, it might go down a bit, your elo. I don't know. When you couldn't work out it and then races, I remember now. Yeah, because was it because you were in the wrong car or something like that, or wrong split? You were trying to join the wrong split. So if you sign up for a race on ACC on LFM and it doesn't let in, and you don't get in, do you lose elo even if you don't join it? Daily C, you don't need to worry about tyres or fuel, mate. It's flat out from start to finish. ×1 fuel, ×5 tyres. No worries at all on any of them. It's completely flat out from start to finish. So yeah, it's a bit of a... don't know. I mean, it might be fun. We might have some fun races here. You never know. I'm sure we can have some fun. I think I'm going to practice. Do you know what? After we've done this one practice here, I think I'm going to go to St. Croix B because that's the track that I need practice on because I have no idea how to drive it. So rather than waste time practicing this one, I think I'm going to jump on St. Croix B and do a good hour or so on that rather than spending too much time on this combo because this is so easy to learn. I mean, there's literally only about 2 braking zones, or 3 or 4 braking zones, something like that. It's a pretty simple track. I mean, I was on ACC over a year ago, Vegas. It's nothing new for me. Everyone's been on ACC for over a year. Every single person that's streaming it now. They played it ages ago as well. Like, everyone's done it. Like, it's nothing new. In reality, I think it's just with no nations and manufacturer on. It's just something else to do, isn't it? Because once nations and manufacturer are back, it'll probably just be at most one stream a week on ACC, maybe 2. We'll see if we can fit it in with double streams and that. But yeah, once nations and manufacturer are back, that's going to be that's what I'm waiting for. Without them on this game gets really, really a bit. That's why I wish they had more competitions going. I do believe America and Oceania and that have got extra competitions, which is a bit annoying because where's our extra competition then? So they've got a Porsche, some sort of Porsche Cup or something on Porsche Esports Series on America region. We've got nothing. No, server issues are fine on LFM. LFM, no issue at all on it really. Well, not that I've seen. There might be, they did get attacked by stuff in the past, but LFM was running all right when last night, and then today I ran a race, no issues. Yeah, possibly they did in the past. Not so sure about now, though. Yeah, I know, I saw the 20 cars, so that says to me that there is no reason why we can't have 20 cars back in this. It's weird. It's very weird, isn't it? Especially with it being on the America region, because the whole of America is massive. So surely the EU region could run 20 cars for daily races. I don't understand their logic behind that, really. It's not took too long to get back used to this game. Oh, 1 second, let me just get through this corner. Only takes 15 minutes to get back into the flow of things with Gran Turismo from ACC, you know. I feel like the games flow quite well together. Roscoe, thank you for joining the base here as a member. Chat, can we have a huge thumbs up and a legend shout out for Roscoe, please? Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, nearly crashed. Ah, Mally, thank you for the membership for over 15 months as well, you legend, chat. Another thumbs up and a legend emote for Mally26, please, for supporting the channel for that long. Appreciate it, Mally, mate. You're a legend. Oh, sugar. Bit scruffy there. I know. Does anyone? Do you remember the video of beats that someone did? I mean, like, I said it though. They said that it was going to be 20. At the end of the day, we knew it was 20 players because when they did that, we saw it on the 20 players is possible in the game because the esports series is 20 players, so we know that that's possible. So it does run 20 players. But we knew that it wouldn't be anything more than 20 players because they literally says it in the game information, maximum online 20 players. But people still did videos like saying that there was going to be more, which made no sense to me. "12 cars? Daily Race A has always been 12 cars, Trump. It's always been the same. Daily A is always 12 cars. Daily B is always 16. And Daily C used to be 20. But obviously that changed. But I'm sure it'll go back. I think it'll go back to 20 cars eventually. Mally as well with the €5 donation, you legend, with the thumbs up as well. Can we give Mally a big thumbs up and a legend emote as well, please, everyone? Another one there for Mally. Spam that legend emote. Thank you so much for the €5 donation, Mally. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What a legend. Don't really need to. We'll just do time trial to get warmed up on that tomorrow, and then I think we'll go and practice some St. Croix B. I think is it St. Croix B for Daily Race B? I think it is. Sure it is. Yeah, I think this update might be the trigger. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think this update's going to be quite important for GT7. It's going to be really interesting what changes happen with this update. I think this update could be quite an important update because it's in the middle of the season for the GT World Series. So I think that this update coming is quite a big one. I think it's going to be quite an important one. So it'd be interesting what's in there. Hello, Smelly. Are you coming to do your catch-ups? Catch-ups, okay. Let me get up here. How many likes do you reckon? We're on 200 and...
Let me guess.
I mean, it's not much more.
225.
We're on 201 at the moment.
Oh,
how many likes would you like?
202, get it right.
Ah, Fildo as well, you absolute legend. Fildo there with this. Right, it's an angel number. £16.66 through PayPal. Thanks for another Sunday stream. You're an animal. Please say hi to Mama T Baggins. So everyone, you need to give a... I'm going to get the little one to call Mama T Baggins a legend in a minute. We're all in the living room watching. So, and Michael, thank you for joining the base tier as well, you legend. Appreciate all the support today, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll catch up on that in a minute, Phil, though. Let the little one start from bottom, and then I'll tell her to give you both a shout out. 1 minute. Make sure you give legend shouts out, and big thumbs up to both them, Phildo and Michael, please, chat. Spam away. So, she wants to catch up. Right, you need to do Blaze.
Blaze, you legends.
Tesmore.
Tesmore, you legends.
Gary.
Gary, you legend.
James.
James, you legend.
Roscoe. Mally. Bildo. And his mom. And Mrs. and Mama T Baggins. Say Mama T Baggins, you legend.
I'll do.
Just say Mama T Baggins.
And then I'll do Phil.
Yeah.
Mama T Baggins, you legend.
This is laughing. You've done Phildo. And then Michael.
I haven't done Phil.
You can do Phildo again if you want, but you did do him. Go on then.
Phil, you legend.
And then Michael.
Michael, you legend.
Good girl. High five.
Wow.
Well done. What's your? You didn't give me a. You didn't give him a target. You didn't give him a target for the likes. How many likes do you reckon you want today? Probably about an hour and a bit, hour and a half, something like that.
And I want 400.
You want 400? 450? 451 likes she wants, chat. She's pushing the boat out tonight. See if you can smash it for us. That's a hard target, but I'm sure you lot can do that.
But there's no boat. There's no boat.
Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Alright, let's think priority. There we go. And it's B. I don't think it's reverse. This is the only problem with this race is 3 laps. What tyres is this on, chat? Do we know? Is it medium or hard? Let me have a little look. Just trying to figure out what tyres it's on. Hard tyres again, chat. Why are we being boring on this game? PD, come on. I've got to learn this track now because I have got no idea, chat. Should have put that option. I forgot to do that, by the way, for the last race. Can someone in the lobby just make sure no one's joining, by the way, so that it doesn't crash on me? I hope it's not the GTR. It possibly is, though. Oh, there you go. We're okay. It's a very wide track, so Calster's the best person to ask for this. Calster is a monster around this track. Although I don't know, I'm pretty sure Wind will probably be good as well, but Calster is like really good here. I don't know what I've got no idea what I haven't even done. I haven't driven a lap on this since GT Spawn. So maybe we did this in a stream actually. I lie. I think we did a stream on it, didn't we? We did a lobby, but Calster's the driver for this track. He's an absolute beast on it. I know that the McLaren used to be good on... The McLaren used to be quite good on GT Sport around here. But it wasn't the best car. The Alpha, too high speed for the Alpha, maybe. Oh, come on, Cal, so you know you're good round there. Don't lie. The AMG could be decent here, possibly. I don't know. Wonder what the AMG is like. That might be an okay car because of the high-speed track and the high-speed corners. I ain't using the GTR, though. I know that the GTR is good, mate, but I ain't using it. You know my reasons for not using it, so I won't be using the GTR. No, I think the lobby's alright. I just haven't joined it yet. Looks alright from here. Let's just... Do you know what? I'm going to get in my SLS. Oh, yeah, you might be right. I think someone's caused it to crash again. Let me try again, because we'll cancel that and then try and join it again. Right, there's someone that's causing it in the lobby. Let me see. Can't really work out these. Okay, wait there. I need. What is going on? I'll change the settings. We might be able to re-trigger it. 1 second. Might be able to get it to work because maybe if we go to, if we can. It's not going to change, is it? Oh God, PD. This is what I hope gets like. I really hope that in the update, this is what's going to get sorted. All these issues. Someone must be causing this issue. Might have to create a new lobby, chat. This is really frustrating. I think we'll just have to do a new lobby. There's no point messing around there. We'll just do a new lobby. Hopefully this won't crash this time. Right, feel free to join. I think that's all okay. See if it works this time. Yeah, I like the Alpha. The Alpha was all right. There is a possibility that this track with its fast corners. It's going to be the GTR, obviously, but I do think there might be something that might surprise you in Group 4. I don't know. There might be... The 4C will get shit on this track, I think. I wouldn't be using the 4C here. I don't think it's fast enough for this one. I don't think it's got a top speed for this combo. I'm in the Mercedes now. That's what I'm going to try. Yeah, Vantage might be alright. That's why I think the SLS might not be too bad. Because this car's quite quick in high-speed corners, so... I've got to get used to the track, though. I don't know where I'm driving. This is one of them tracks that takes me quite a while to get up to speed on. I've never really found speed here, like, straight away. Definitely going to be a GTR track. You can tell by the nature of the track. It's all about GTR, isn't it? The Viper will be usable, but I don't think it'll be good enough through the fast corners. Brake a bit before then. Yeah, that's the thing. There's no slow corners where the GTR is going to struggle here. It's literally, it's probably the perfect track for the GTR, this. I might have to get used to it. I'll try it in a minute. I will jump into it while we're in a practice lobby, and I'll have a go with it, I think, because I can't see much of many other cars competing with it. Maybe Audi TT? I don't know what the Audi TT would be like. You okay, Will? How are you, mate? Wow, that was slow. I should have gotten the power so slow there. I don't remember how to drive this track. It's too late on the brakes. I think a lot of people won't know much about this track. I think we'll do this now. Because this track is a tricky one to learn, I think we'll do a good hour on this, just practicing it. Try and see if we can get up to speed around here. Wasn't that in reverse though, Wind? Wasn't that reversed? Sure that was a reverse layout. Nah. That didn't really look like the most exciting combination I've ever seen, Will. He looked a bit dull. Oh, did he? All right. Try and get the braking right for it. Ah. This is one of them tracks where you'll keep finding pace all week because it's such a wide track. You can really push through the limits of like finding like wider lines, higher speed through the corners. Ah, shite. Not crashing into the barriers. I think I might have to change the car though. I don't think this car's got the top speed. Oh shit. George Russell was the worst driver of the day. How'd you work that one out? I mean, he got on a podium from where did he start? P5 or 6 or something. So he didn't do too bad. I wouldn't say he was the worst driver of the day. I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration. He was whiny, and he, you know, the fact that he thought he didn't push Perez off was quite funny, but doesn't mean he was the worst driver of the day. Definitely not the worst driver of the day. There was definitely worse drivers out there. I mean, Charles started well, but then he crashed, so Charles was worse than Russell because he didn't bottle job it, did he? Russell didn't bottle job the race, Charles did. 100% on Charles, that mistake as well. Oh, hello. Like, the mistake was Charles's fault. He bottle jobbed it, so at the end of the day, Charles did a worse race. Wonder what the Viper will be like here. Oh, it's going to be slow in them corners though, isn't it? Supra maybe? Don't know. Vantage. I just have a feeling that we might as well just get in this because I reckon this is going to be dominant. I think this will be like half a second quicker than anything. M4 won't be quick enough. Definitely not. It's 3 laps, unfortunately. It's a really short race. You're looking at about a 7-minute race again. Top end on this car is a little bit insane. Lewis drove really well today. Another really good performance by Lewis today, actually. He's literally getting the most of the last few races. He's got the most out of that car, so it's good to see. He's definitely finding his way with what they're giving him. Hopefully they can give him something eventually by the end of the season that can compete for wins. I do think that he's going to get a win. Oh shit! Oh, not a penalty there. I do think that he'll get a win by the end of the year. I reckon it'll happen. I'll set a lap with this and then we'll start a race. We'll just do a few races here. Might as well just do constant races to try and get used to this, but I need to just get used to this car. Once we've got used to it, we'll just keep doing loads of races. I don't think they need to change the rules for Mercedes. I mean, Mercedes are making progress anyway. You can see it with the car. So I think they're going to make progress, and I think Hamilton will get a win before the end of the year. Yeah, but just because they're like that on the track, it doesn't mean they're like that in real life. That's what a lot of people probably like. From what people used to say about Michael Schumacher, was that in person, like, he's out of the F1 scenery, is one of the nicest people around. Like, you know, if you speak to people like outside of F1, like not involved with F1, people that knew him and were friends with him, like obviously. Like people are different in their working environment like that. What the hell was that weird noise then? Was that just on my headset? Was that in the game? That was weird. But yeah, I'm sure that like Hamilton, Max Verstappen, all these drivers are not as arrogant as you actually think they are. It's just that's a part of what they're doing. It's also the mental game. They've got to be like that, because if they show mental weakness, like I think Charles at the moment is showing a lot of mental weakness. Like he just doesn't. I just don't think he's got it in him this year to be a champion. I don't think he's got anywhere. Well, he clearly hasn't. He hasn't got it in him to beat Max Verstappen at the moment, and I think it's getting to him. I think Max is really matured into a better driver this year, and I don't think Charles can beat him. I don't think Charles has got the ability this year. Maybe another year when Charles has, you know, matured a bit, but at the moment Charles just is not good enough to beat Max Verstappen. Nowhere near. What don't you agree with, Todd? I mean, Charles is making mistake after mistake after mistake. He's clearly overdriving to try and compete with Max Verstappen. That's a problem. He's pushing himself too much. And you see Max isn't doing that this year. Max is driving within himself. You can see Max is literally not taking risks. He's become such a mature driver, I think, Max Verstappen. Yeah, Ferrari's strategy doesn't help, but it was his mistake today. And it's not the first mistake that he's made this year, is it? So... I like Charles, but I just don't think he can beat Max this year. He can beat him in a race or two, don't get me wrong. He'll beat him in a few races, obviously, because, you know, it's bound to happen. But I can't see him beating Max over the season. Not going to happen. Forgot about you can get on the throttle way earlier there. Yeah, of course he's beating him, but look how far behind he is in the season, Todd. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's got the mental strength and the overall maturity yet, like Charles. I don't think he can compete with Max. Max Verstappen is a better driver at the moment. People might, I mean, like, I like both of them. I'm not saying this from a biased point of view towards Max Verstappen. I like both the drivers, but I just don't think there's anyone really that can compete with Max at the moment. I think Max is on another level of his driving, and he's so mature with it at the moment as well. Like, he's not taking unnecessary risks this year, and it's showing. Yeah, I think Hamilton in the last 3 drivers has been one of the best drivers. I think Hamilton has really upped his game in the last 3 or 4 races. Also, he hasn't had as much. The start of the season, he had a lot of bad luck, didn't he? Let's be honest. Like with the safety cars and shit like that, it screwed him over massively. But it's all coming together for Hamilton at the moment a bit. He seems much more competitive. Considering the Mercedes is nowhere near the car that the Ferrari and the Red Bull are. Nowhere near as good as them cars. Should have stayed in 5th. I'm going to do this lap and then we'll start a race. See if I can get used to this car. It's so slow. Right, let's start a race anyway. Good. You know what though? In reality, with that strategy, when you think about it, they might have gained themselves a point out of it. When you look at it in theory, because yes, he got past Russell, but he would have had no pace at all at the end of the race on them tyres. They would have been so dead that I think that Russell and Perez would have been well within 5 seconds of him. So he would have lost that anyway and risked getting, like, probably, you know, puncture. But he then, at least pitting, he got the same position and 1 point extra, didn't he? So he actually got a point because he got the 1 point for the fastest lap. So I don't think he could have held that to the end and got 5 seconds away. His tyres would have been dead, I reckon. Even no way he would have caught up to Hamilton. His tyres were dead. They would have been dead. They were already starting to fade when he got past. You could see that they were coming back at, like, they would have come back at him, I think. Doesn't matter about passing, Todd. They didn't need to pass Sainz. That's what I'm saying. He had a 5-second penalty. So Sainz had to finish 5 seconds ahead. You've got to remember that. Sainz had to finish 5 seconds ahead of Perez and Russell. So was that going to happen? I'm not so sure. I don't know. At least he got the extra point with the strategy they did him on for the fastest lap. It could have worked out, but I don't think them tyres would have lasted, personally. I think they already looked pretty dead anyway. And he had like 10, 12 laps to go or something, didn't he? Or 12 laps. Alonso, I mean, he'll have to retire soon, won't he? I mean, he'll race until he... I think Alonso's one of them people, though, will just keep racing until he gets told he can't race anymore. Do you know what I mean? He'll just race and race and race now. See if we can catch these up with this horrible four-wheel drive pile of crap. I just don't like understeering, it causes me problems. Got to get used to it for this race though, because this car is going to dominate. Although the Viper doesn't look too bad behind us. As long as those beers made of carbon fiber. Trying to get used to that corner there. Not the best, but three laps is going to feel so shitty, you know, chat. I'm telling you now. Like, by the time you get into the race, it's going to be over. Like, 3 laps and the rolling start is going to be such a shite move by PD. Hopefully they can adjust it. You know, they've adjusted things in the past before they've gone live, the races. It would be nice if they adjusted this to at least 4 laps, because I think 5 laps would be ideal, at least. 5 laps would make it a bit more fun. 3 laps is going to feel like... it's going to be garbage, in all honesty. 3 laps is going to be a bit of a waste of time round here. I can't drive this GTR, you know. Forgot about that penalty on that inside line when you cut it. You have to be careful of that in the race chat. Trying to get used to this track. Nah, won't be faster in the Megane here. I'm getting used to it now anyway, starting to get used to the car a bit. Tuning? There shouldn't be tuning on this anyway. Unless I forgot to turn it off, but I doubt anyone actually did any setups on the car because there wasn't supposed to be on unless I forgot to do it, but I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, I'll be doing. I've done ACC today. I did a race today again. I've done another one. I'll be back on it on Tuesday. So I will be playing both GT7 and ACC from now on, but it'll be more GT7 though. It'll be obviously more GT7 content. I must have forgot to put tuning on. I must have forgot. We'll check it now. But everyone was running default setup anyway, so BOP was on. It was tuning was prohibited. There was no tuning on, so yeah, tuning was prohibited. Right, let's go again. We'll do a quick little. I'm gonna go for a wee. We'll do another little qualifying, like a few minutes qualifying, then we'll go for. We'll just do a few races on this. Why not? Right, back in a second. Don't go anywhere, chat. Ah, Kiwi time. Exactly. Wrong hand. Chair moved on its own. Alright, let's go again. We'll do a quick qualifying and then close that. Yeah, test the car after the update. 09. Evening, Dave. How are you, mate? Give myself a bit of a gap, and then we'll go for a lap, and then we'll start the race after. Just get one lap in, and then we'll start the race. How many likes are we on, by the way, chat? I haven't looked. Remember, it helps me out massively. We do this as a job, full-time job, so very grateful to everyone who hits that like button and subscribes to the channel. Thank you everyone who's already done that, you legends. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow morning and day, and then we'll be live. I don't know actually. I mean, we'll see. Well, yeah, it'll probably be like 2 streams again. We'll have a little break and then come back for the night time. We might go on the American account in the night. I don't know yet. We'll see. Could be chaos. Never done that before on a Monday night. Ah, bloody Apex. So slow. Tosser. Okay, we'll do another lap then. You okay, Steal It, mate? He's still in there. By the way, chat, Seal It got an absolute bargain. Bargain of the century. If you haven't seen it on Twitter. Was it a GT Omega rig? I think it might have been a GT Omega rig. But he got like, it might have been a playseat or GT, I don't know, GT Omega rig. Quite a decent one. With a chair, big bucket seat. £5 the bloke wanted. I think you gave him a bit more though, didn't you? Didn't you give him like 20 quid or something? But yeah. He got it from a car boot sale. An absolute bargain, I'm telling you. The best deal I think I've ever seen in sim racing. You okay, Randy? How are you, mate? Yeah, 20 quid for a full rig with a bucket seat and everything. What a bargain you got there, mate, honestly. Insane value. That's just crazy. You're interested in these tracks? Daily C, we don't. Daily C might be entertaining tomorrow. We don't know yet, but this one is too short. 3-lap race here is just, it's just not gonna be good enough. I feel like it needs to be longer. Ah, you big ball bag. Need to get it on that curb and rotate it in from the curb a bit more. This track is, when you get used to it, you start liking it, Dave. I remember on GT Sport, once you start learning this track, you really start enjoying it, but you've got to get used to it. Right. We'll start this in a bit. Just say soon, let a few people finish the laps they're on. Track guide for Daily C. Yeah, we'll do one for Daily C. It'll be nice and easy. I'll do one for Daily C because have I got a track guide already? Well, maybe I'll do. Yeah, I'll do one for Daily C because that'll be pretty simple to do. Won't be out tomorrow though. It'll be out on Tuesday. Monday's my streaming day. We'll do a track guide Tuesday for that, and then this one, if I've got time, I will try and get a lap sorted on this, but I don't know. Daily C will be my priority, and then we'll try and, if I got time to do this at some point, I will, but I don't know how that's gonna, we'll see. Like I say, it's just down to time whether I can do it or not, but I'll try. Yeah, I'll do C first, so because C will be more popular, I think, Chris. I think C will be a more popular combination for what people will want the guide for, so I'll do C first and then possibly B after. Let's start this anyway. Let's go into another race. It's just the 3 laps on this race. It's going to really be annoying, I think. Let me just open this. Like, you're literally going to be just getting into the race, and then it's going to end. And that's going to be annoying. What is this week's Daily B? I don't even know what this week's Daily B. What is this week's Daily B? Oh yeah, the Sardegna. Yeah, Daily B's alright, it's just too short though, isn't it? Again this week, same problem this week. Need to fix my wheel in a minute. It's gone really heavy again. I don't know why it does that. There you go. Better. Needs to try and find the exact spot. Let's try that triangle on the left. That actually works quite nice. $302 likes. The little one set a target of 451 today. We're a long way away. It was an optimistic target by the little one, but bless her, she always aims high. Sugar. That was awful in the final corner, really bad. I don't like the Nissan, but I feel like I'm going to have to get used to it because this car's going to dominate this track. I keep going in the wrong bloody... Need to get the revs higher in this thing. Yeah, the GTR will be untouchable here, I reckon. I mean, there might be a surprise. We'll have to wait and see. Remember, there's going to be one thing I say this week, chat, is get your laps in early. I'll tell you now. Get your laps in very early this week for like the track. So Daily C, you might want to go quite aggressive on it because there could be a BOP change for Group 4 and Group 3 because it's the mid-season. So this car and the Supra might get nerfed. So you want to get your lap in before they do that so that you're high up on the leaderboard. That was a bit shit on the brakes. It'll either be Tuesday or Thursday, Arcade. I can't remember. It's normally Thursdays, isn't it? I think. Whatever day the normal day is, it's probably going to be Thursday, though. Or, like I say, I don't know if it's Tuesday. First time wheel user, just keep at it. Don't give up. It could take some time to get used to it. Going on a wheel doesn't instantly make you faster. There's a very... Like, a lot of people who race on a controller think that you get a wheel and you instantly go quicker. That's not how it is. It could take you 6 months. It could take you 2 weeks. It could take you 3 days. It could take you a year before you know what I mean? But just enjoy it. Just enjoy the immersion of it. And then, you know, when you eventually you'll pick up pace and you'll get there. Just don't give up straight away with it, though. I don't know what's going on behind us, but there must be absolute chaos in the race behind us. This lap is awful again. Need to find the rhythm with this track. It's quite difficult though. And that is so slow. Right, try and do a good lap on this one. everyone's different when it comes to a wheel. Everyone's different. Some people will find pace and go faster. Some people will go slower and never. There has been people I've known that have gone back to a pad because they just cannot compete on a wheel. So it's not a given that it's going to make you faster going on a wheel. It's just that you should enjoy the immersion more. More immersive. So you get a lot more fun from it. For some reason, I can't seem to drive like I was in the qualifying. Oops. All over the place. Oops, done it again. You okay, Tony? I'm good, mate. Hope you're okay. It's another shite lap, but... Yeah, obviously, Mark. But yeah, in terms, you'll enjoy it on. You will just enjoy the game on a wheel, and then give it time. Just give it time. Don't just rush into it. Like, don't think that. Don't pressure yourself into going faster like instantly, because you've got to enjoy the game first. Yeah, you want good pedals. Will on GT, I don't think it's as big as much of a deal, Mark. But on like games like ACC and iRacing, yeah, good pedals will make a difference. But on GT, it's not going to make a huge difference. It might make a tiny bit, but it's not really going to make much of a difference on this game. The way the braking is. I wasn't in the Viper. I was in the GTR. I think most people were in the GTR, to be honest. There was only one. There was only one person in the Viper. All right, let's go again. Do another one. Why not? Gotta get used to this track. If it's bouncing up and down at the top, your pedals are faulty. You need to clean your pedals, Braylord. So you need to clean your pedals out, because I'm guessing you've got G29. I would have a guess you've got a Logitech pedal set. That's what I'd have a guess at, because that's a common fault with Logitech. So you'll need to give them pedals a good clean. And if it still does that, get some compressed air, clean them out, get any dust and shit out of them. If it still does it, I don't know, then you might need to get a new set of pedals. You'll be losing pace with that. Supra. Yeah, we did a 20 in qualifying. I'm just not concentrating in the race, because this is a track you've got to get in the rhythm on. Yeah, you need to give them a clean. So buy some compressed air, open them up, clean out where the like the accelerator, the sensor is. Just make sure it's all clean, and then put them back. Like put it all back, and then if it still does it, then you're probably going to need. If they're still in warranty, bring up Logitech. If they're not, then you probably will need to buy a new set. You can do it without taking them apart, but they're really easy to take apart anyway, Braylord. They're so easy. It's literally a couple of screws on Logitech pedals. Really easy. Just lift off the thing and then compress air it. Just be careful you don't pull the wires though. Obviously the wires that are on each pedal, just do it gently and make sure you put it back properly. But yeah, they're pretty simple. I swapped out pedals on my old Logitech pedals when I used to have a G27. I had to swap the pedal set out, and they're pretty much the same pedal set. They've not really developed that much. Oh, sugar. Every week? No. You might get one every couple of months, Mark, a BOP change. Maybe every like 2 or 3 months. You won't get one every week. Uh-oh, is that car going to get in our way? Oh, he's got a penalty anyway. Yeah, the Logitech pedals are really easy to take apart. Who, me? No, I'm not. I don't use it anymore. I'm talking about 15 years ago when I had a G27. I'm on a Fanatec GTDD Pro now. Logitech? Doubt it, Ray. Logitech are not in that kind of ballpark. They don't want to be, I don't think. Frostmaster are making a direct drive wheel, though. Apparently. Don't know what it'll be like, though. Fanatec need to get some stock in. That's what they need to do. Every day I check and still no stock of the GTDD Pro. There must be so many people waiting to buy this wheel now. It'll be interesting when it comes back in stock. If people who, hopefully people who use my affiliate link, it'll be a huge help to me. Massive help to the channel. Obviously I do YouTube, this is my job, so the affiliate link is like really important for my channel and me and helps my family out. But be great if people use that when they do buy it. But yeah, I reckon there must be loads of people waiting to buy GTDD Pros because they've been out of stock now for bloody ages. Like absolutely ages. I have no idea what's going on with them. I presume there's a shortage of like the parts they need from us. Like, not a very good lap, but we did a 20, didn't we, before, I think? Who? See, I've had no issue with mine, Chris. Mine's been rock solid since day one. Unless I got lucky, but I have heard a few people have had a few issues, but mine's been really good. Yeah, but you can get the bundle for €699, can't you? With the GTDD Pro and the CSL pedals, I think. I think you can get it for $699, Chris, mate. I'm sure you can. But they're not in stock at the moment. Once they're back in stock, oh, what am I doing? Absolute pleb. Oh yeah, that's the boost kit with the load cell. So yeah, that's a pro bundle. That's a pro bundle, isn't it? That's what I mean. That's what I always say, Ray. The customer service with Fanatec is so much better. It's quicker. there's less hassle with it, and they normally give you a brand new one back. If there's an issue, you normally get something brand new. They don't repair it. Whereas Thrustmaster will always try and repair something and give you something back worse than what it was. What I really like about Fanatec, their customer service is on it whenever I've had a problem anyway. Honestly, Chris, I've had a brilliant experience with Fanatec. Miles ahead of what Thrustmaster's shite is like. Like, Thrustmaster's customer service is terrible. Fanatec's always been... I've had 3 things sent back and it's always been good experience. What you've got to remember is, I suppose, same with Thrustmaster, but there seems to be a lot of people with Thrustmaster, is when someone has a bad experience, they let people know. When someone has a good experience, it's not very often you're going to hear about it. So factor that in when you hear someone complaining, because... But then I complained about Thrustmaster, but that's because it happened 3 times in a row with them. I'll forgive them for 1 time of being quite bad and slow, but when it was like 3 times in a row, that was too much for me with Thrustmaster. And it wasn't just me, it was like every single person that had a problem, it was like the same story. They were so slow with their return, like anything on the faulty stuff. Should have stayed in 5th through there. The QR1, why? What was wrong with it, Chris? My Q, I bought the metal quick release there, and it's been brilliant on mine. Right, let's start this anyway. Should we mix this one up? Oh no, actually no, we'll just start it. Are you alright, Chris? Yeah. It's just a shame that... I wish this race would have been longer. It's too big. What do you mean, Chris? I've got mine... What? So wait there, just look at mine here now. This. I've got mine on there and there's no rattling at all. What's wrong with it? That sounds strange, because mine works perfectly fine on the GTDD Pro anyway. I got it because it makes it more secure and it works really well. I'd have just said to him, no, I'll have a refund. That's all I ever do with any situation like that. You've got to be... With companies, you have to be quite abrupt with them. Say, no, I want a refund. Like, if you want a refund, get a refund, mate. If you've got something that's faulty, don't back down. I did the same with Thrustmaster when they tried to fob me off with pedals. Thrustmaster tried to, after 1 month of having the load cells, they broke. And they told me I wasn't eligible for a refund. I said to them that I'd obviously take it further, and they eventually, after loads of emails going back and two, they gave me a refund. Oh, you got a black screen. Foozer will be out for this race, won't you, Foozer? Foozer will be doing Daily Race B this week, chat. Just to let everyone know. Yeah, 3 laps is a bit shit though. I will say that for you, sir. Oh god. No, we hit the wall. Okay, what car's he in? Oh, he's in the GTR as well. Yeah, Mark, I agree. I think give it and imagine what sim racing is going to be like in another 20 years. That's the thing. Just imagine how like advanced it's going to be. It's going to be crazy how good it's going to be. Like, I think in 20 years it'll be hard to tell the difference between real life and racing, because it's going to be, hopefully, physics, everything will advance to that stage where you'll be like, that's why I think sim racing's got one of the biggest futures in gaming, because it can actually replicate real life, can't it? Especially when VR becomes more once VR becomes better and more usable and more common, VR sim racing rig, you literally driving, it feel like you're in real, like a real car. Wow, some weird like frame rate issues or stutter in this lobby. Hopefully I'll be okay. I'll be in my early 60s, and hopefully I'll still be streaming to you lot. I hope so. Anyway, as long as you lot want me to be. Let's hope you do, because as long as you lot want me streaming, I'll be streaming until I'm well in my 60s. PayPal link, it's in the Streamlabs one, Chris. So if you go to the description on the channel, there'll be one that says Streamlabs, like, and then it'll be like the key 25 at the end, like support the channel. It'll be that one. Streamlabs link is a PayPal link. I should really make it clear that that is a PayPal link, maybe. Yeah, we might have got 100k subs by the time we hit 61. Never know. It could be fun, but the problem is only 3 laps. That's the only problem with it. The greed? What do you mean, Ed? Oh shit, what do you mean by the greed? That was really bad through there. The OAP 25, yeah. Now, Racy's not too long, it's just... might be alright, Racy, actually. It might actually be entertaining. Wow, there's some weird lag with that car behind us. It's just got... Did you see the lag then? Keep messing that corner up. I need to get the final corner sorted as well. That's the corner that I'm not really getting right. You okay, gamer? Other gamer. It's like 19, isn't it? 19 minutes, I think it'll be. Like nine. I think once you're up to speed, like 1940, won't it? For daily race C, it's not that long. I mean, it's about that's an alright length, I think. I'd say. I'll start from the back on this next one. We'll start from the back. Right, let's start from the back. Has it crashed? I think it's crashed. Ah. Okay. Oh, well, that sucks, doesn't it? Well, that sucks. Don't think it's gonna fix itself, is it? Oh well. Okay. Stupid bloody thing. Should we go again? Should we just do a lobby in... I don't know. What should we do? 9:10. Yeah. It's just Gran Turismo lobbies, Braylord. It's... Gran Turismo lobbies are awful. Oh, by the way. Has this been activated yet? Because... I wonder when we get the money for this. God, how did I know... Chat, how did I get that right? It's just like... It's almost like we knew the result, wasn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. Let's use our ticket while we're here. I'll do one. Right, let's we'll go back in and do the lobby again. These bugs on this lobby today have been a bit weird, haven't they? I wonder if they're messing with the servers a bit. I wonder if they're doing stuff with servers, and I don't know. A bit weird how they've broken a few times already today. To PayPal to show up in it? I don't know. Have you done it? Have you done it with the link, or have you done it directly to me, Chris, mate? Because if you don't use the link that's in the description, you have to use the actual link. Because if you don't use that link, it will just go straight through to my PayPal. Let me just check you haven't... Because for the lads did this as well. I had to tell him. Let me see. You've done it. You've done it directly, Chris. You've done it directly, mate. So I thank you so much for the £5, mate. I have got it because I can see it on my phone here. Appreciate the £5, Chris, mate. But yeah, make sure you use the link, because if you don't use the link, it won't show up on the stream. The only way... So that what that link is for, the link that's in the description activates the notification system on Streamlabs. If you don't use the link, it won't trigger the... See how, like, Mark's on the £5 there through PayPal, and it triggers the notification. By the way, Mark, thank you so much for the £5 as well. Can we have a big thumbs up and a legend emote for Chris Chili Hill and Mark, both donating £5. Appreciate it, you legends. Love the stream, and thanks for being so engaged with the chat. So, like he's done there, Chris, you can write a message and it'll trigger the system to tell me what you've said. And if you don't do that link, though, it will just go straight through without doing it. So just remember. Thank you so much, though, Chris, mate. Appreciate it, you legend. So it does show up there. You've just got to press more info. I think it's on there. Let me have a little look. It should be there. If you go through to the description on the stream, let me just double check, because I'm pretty sure it's on there. I haven't checked, though. So when you go through to the description, there'll be... you click the More button, and then it says support the channel by PayPal, and then there's a link there. It's right at the top, actually. It says support the channel by PayPal, and then it's got the link there. So you just use that one, and it will trigger the stream to tell me that you've done it. Otherwise, I wouldn't want you to donate and then me not thank you for it, because I'll have no idea otherwise. But yeah, thank you so much for doing it, though, mate. I've seen it. It is in my PayPal, though. Thank you very much for that, you legend. And thank you, Mark, for that message as well, by the way, mate. I'm glad you're liking the streams, mate. Right, let's do a... Should we do... What should we do? Should we do a fun race to finish with? Should we do something a bit more fun? Lobby race. Anyone want to fancy a bit of weather to end the stream with? Lobby fun. Let's just do a lobby race. Just one race to finish the stream. We'll do a bit of weather in there. He spotted it now, Chris. I think we know how to drive that track now. We just got to wait for tomorrow, and then we'll do a bit of time trial on it. Route X, no. We did used to do that, but I think, I don't know. I'd rather do a bit of weather on it. What can we do? You want to do Route X, really? I don't think I've got cars to do it Route X, so I don't think I've got the cars to do it there. Unless we did Group C. Group C cars only. Be a bit boring, though, wouldn't it? It's just... I always find Route X is funny in theory, but boring in reality. I find it a little bit dull. Like, everyone's just sat up behind each other in a slipstream. And it just gets a bit boring. I'd rather do a weather race. Yeah, so I think I'd rather do a weather race. Or Fuji, maybe, in the weather. Shame Interlagos has no weather. So what did we do last time? We did... I don't think I've done much at Suzuka with weather, though, have I? Might try Suzuka. I don't think I've done hardly anything here with weather. Let's see how this goes. We'll do Group 3. Right, let's do a Group 3 race at Suzuka. 10 laps would be... We'll do 12 laps. No, we'll do 11 laps. We need that off. God, this weather out here looks like it's going to piss down outside where I am. We'll put that up to... Tell you what we'll do. Start at sunrise. Times 30. Right, so this is like random weather when you do this light drizzle. And we'll do... Oh, what was that then? 1 second. Did anyone hear that? My PC's why is it doing that? Let me just double check what's going on with that noise. I don't know what that noise was. There's nothing open. I don't know. Don't know what that noise is about. Oh well. It's just messing. PC's trying to trick me into thinking something's doing something, but there was nothing there. Right, I'm just going to do that and see what happens. BOP is on, tuning prohibited. Now, we want to make this a bit tricky. So what we'll do is times 5, 3. That won't really matter with fuel. Grid start, we'll just do grid start without full start check, just because people end up getting penalties, don't they? We want slipstream on real, mechanical light. Filter group 3. Did I put BOP on? Yep. So tire racing, we're gonna put, what we'll do is we'll do that. This could be interesting. So we won't require a tire because we're gonna put soft and medium tires on. But times 5, but it all depends when the weather hits. It's a risk if you want to go on the softs because they might start dying. Add a bit of unpredictability in with the tire choice. Remember, the pit lane penalties will be on as well, so make sure you do not cut that line. Okay. Feel free to jump in. We'll do a quick group 3 race to finish. Can't remember what car I'm going to go in because I don't know what car I've got tyres for, but find out. Right, let's have a little look at what cars I can go. Corvette is a choice that we could use. I haven't got... What Mercedes? No. Yeah, no. Don't know what... I'm probably going to go with Subaru because it's the only car I know that's got all the tyres on. I know some of the cars don't have the tyres. Do I have wet tyres on the Mercedes? No, I'll just go this. I don't know what tyres I've got on. Let me just double check I've got... Okay, yeah, I've got... I'll obviously go to the back of the grid as well. What's the weather shit saying here? Right, there's no weather at all at the moment. And we want to get it started because we don't want people to see what the weather's going to do, so... I will do when they're adding it into the feature though, Joker mate. They're adding in a feature where you can buy them in the lobby, so we won't need to hopefully after this update next. This update that's coming this week should fix that, so didn't need to worry about it. Let's let everyone know we're going to start this. I think it'll be Thursday. I think it'll be Thursday for the update. It's normally, I'm sure it's normally a Thursday that they come. Nenke said it's in the game. It's in there. It's in the game already, I think. As far as the wording that he used is that it's in the game. They've just got to unlock it, and so it should be, it'll either be this month or the next month that it'll happen, but yeah, you should be able to buy parts for your cars in the lobbies, which would be a massive help. Let's just do this and then go back out. So it might start me at the back then. Right, I'm going to start it now. go. Finish with a bit of fun. Okay, I'll have to just go. I'll go to the back of the grid. Remember, there's no false start check, so I'm just gonna go to the right hand side up here. Oh my God! Savage turn 1. 5-second penalty for the Subaru driver. They're on the grass. They're everywhere. Keep our eye on this weather. Oh, another car off. Another car off. Oh, God. Vettel, mate. Vettel's got some lag on the go there. So I'm on the mediums here because the reason I've got mediums is because if it rains, I want to stay out for as long as possible. So that's why I put the mediums on. Nah, do you know what the way forward is, Chris? ACC rolling starts. I'm telling you now. Did you watch it last night, Chris? I done another race today. I really enjoyed it as well. I have to say, LFM is a game changer. LFM is a game changer for ACC. But yeah, if you watched ACC last night, them starts are so much more like you really get your heart going on ACC at the starts. Shit. Yeah, I realised I was in the wrong car last night as well. Do you know what the problem was, chat? I was using the wrong setup for the car. I wasn't using an updated setup, so today, even with damage on my car, I was a second quicker with the M4 because it's a proper setup. So even with damage on the car, I was going a second quicker. So every lap pretty much as well. So I regained loads of elo today. I got my elo back up and I increased my SR again. Hopefully we'll be ranking our way up on the LFM, getting ourselves into the top races eventually. It's going to take us time to get used to it again because we're not going to instantly be fast on the game. What the hell was that then? You okay, Consa? How are you? Oh, no, this is the last one, Consa. I'm just having a bit of fun before we end the stream because we just did a bit of practice for the dailies. So I thought I'd just jump on this and have a bit of fun with this. Because it'll be a long stream tomorrow. So make sure you come and check out the channel tomorrow. I'll be live early in the morning. Appreciate everyone who turns up to the streams in the day, by the way. It's a huge help to me, obviously. With YouTube being our job, when you turn up in the morning streams, it's a massive help for me. So thank you everyone who already does turn up. I appreciate it. But yeah, the rain's coming in already. I didn't expect that. I should have started on the softs. Damn. I thought the rain would come in a bit later than that. But yeah, tomorrow will be a long day of streaming, so probably double stream it, but it'll be a lot of streaming tomorrow. And we will be live first thing in the morning as well. So we should be live at 9 AM for you lot. Nah, Suzuka's not tomorrow's dailies. We're just having fun with this now. We've already done the daily race testing. We're just having our... This is just public. This is just our own lobby now. That rain might not actually hit. We might get away with that. Don't know how fast I can push through these corners on the mediums. Oh God. Probably should have went the Subaru, shouldn't I? The other Subaru. Past this Beetle. On the sea. Oh, F. Rip. Light target was set by the little one of 450. It was a bit high today, David. I don't think we're going to get there, but it'd be nice if we could get up to somewhere near 400. I don't know what we're on at the moment for lights. I'll have to have a look out to. 364, not too bad. And we might be, I mean, if a lot of you hit that like button now, we might be able to hit that target and should be really happy with that. But yeah, how many do we have? We got, what is it? 86, is it? 86 more, oh sugar. About 86 more likes and we'll be hitting the target. Well, that was a big moment then, I nearly died. I should have just put the softs on, you know. Wow, it's cleared up here, the weather, hasn't it? I swear there was due to be rain though, like heavy rain around lap 7 or 8. That could be interesting, especially if someone needs to pit for tyres. Vegas is pitting. That's risky. I think P1's tyres are dead. Or that guy held him up, maybe. Maybe that guy held him up a bit. Okay, he's pitting. Our tyres are going to be dead, but I don't know if this will work. It depends if this rain is going grey, so I think the rain's going to come in. You okay, Phil? I think this is going to start raining, chat. He's going to be so much faster than what we can do on them fresh softs, but my tyres are fading. But I'm hoping it'll rain at the end. That's why I went on the mediums, to try and do a different strategy so that we could pit later. So slow through there. What am I doing? He's gonna easily catch us up. I'm just hoping the rain will come. The rain to come on the next lap, really. It's getting grey. You okay, Owen? You can't see it on your phone. We've got 4 laps to go. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 laps to go. But it's supposed to rain on the last 3 laps, really, according to what I put on there. Heavy rain as well, I put down, so if it heavy rains, this could benefit me, but I need it to do it in this lap or the next one, or I'm screwed. Like, my tyres are so dead here, chap. But it's getting cloudy, isn't it? Come on, let's just try and concentrate. Keep it on the track for one more lap. Ah, Sergeant17, thank you for 4 months worth of membership, you legend. Chat, can we have a big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Sergeant17, please? For being a mid-tier member for 4 months. Really appreciate it, mate. Evening, Key. Hope all is well with you and the family. Been enjoying the previous streams. Love the content as always. Wish I could watch more live. Ah, no worries, mate. Thank you so much for being a member, mate, for 4 months. Chat, you know what to do. Spam that legend emote. Give him a big thumbs up. Appreciate it, Sergeant17. Glad you've been enjoying the previous content as well. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, it's going to be... I need it to rain on this next lap, so we have to pit. And then we might be able to get the win. Give him some dirt here. His tyres will be faded a little bit now, though. They'll be good, but they'll be faded a bit. Can we keep him behind? There's the rain. Shit, I should have pitted. No, I should have pitted. I didn't see it coming in. No! No way, I should have pitted, chat. Oh, crap. I know, if I would have seen it, I would have pitted that lap, but I didn't see it. No! I can't hold him off. He's got fresh tyres, chat. Fresh softs versus my warm medium. Versus my warm medium, it's pretty much impossible to stay with him. Oh, God. When's it going to hit this rain? Oh, God. It's already hitting the battle on this other side up here. Brake early, it's going to be wet. Heavy rain up here. I need to get in the pits, I reckon. Oh, will we? Is it worth pitting? I don't know. It's only a very thin belt of rain. Is it even worth pitting in that? I don't think it is. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna pit. Might as well put some inters on. I'm going to pit just in case it's wet at the other side of the track. So I'm going to put some inters on. Remember, it only takes one little mistake and you spin off, so... This track as well, so bad for it. Yellow flag. He's made a mistake so much. Oh, he's off. He can't get going. He can't get out the gravel trap. What's happened? He's crashed. He made a mistake. He should have pitted. It was, yeah, some wet spots on the track, so there was some places where it took a bit more rain. Imagine, right, this is what I'm saying with daily races, right? Not every race be like this, but just imagine that one race that it just happens on and it just kicks in with some rain. Do you know what I mean? Just like randomly just hits there like that, and just creates a bit of drama at the end. That's the kind of thing I want to be like, you know, 1 in 10 races or 1 in 15, just something like that just to happen, and you're like, shit. And a bit of like chaos kicks off, and it would make daily races so much more enjoyable. Track's pretty much dry now, but I'm not going to pit, obviously. Oh, a bit wet there. Oh, sugar. Yeah, Nordschleife was fun for a bit. I'd say I enjoyed it for a while, but it did get a little bit boring pretty quick, I'd say. Because there was no strategy in there, and that's what I'm a bit worried about this week's Daily C again. It'll be fun for a few days, but will it carry on being fun? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem as well. It won't be hard for it won't be very hard for people just to stay in your slipstream, because you've got rid of one area where you can get rid of it on the first chicane. So it's literally, it's going to be impossible to break. I think it'll be almost impossible to break away a 1.3 second gap as long as you drive it okay. So even like, if you're within, like, if you can drive within 7 tenths of someone around Monza, 8 tenths, you should be able to stay in the slipstream because you'll gain so much on the straights. So it's going to be a bit of a weird one, I think, this week. Yep, I did another race today, Sergeant 17 on ACC. I did a race off stream, so I got hit at the start. I messed up qualifying again. We were in the high lobby again. I qualified P6. I got hit on the first corner from behind and got damaged, but managed to still... I dropped down to like P8 on lap 1 because the car was all weird. Got used to it and managed to fight back to P6, so I was pretty happy with the race I had today. It was pretty sweaty as well. I was sweating my tits off after it because it was really intense. There was like 4 or 5 cars, all really close throughout the race. Likes, oh, you want to know what they're on for likes? I don't think they've done it, you know. 397 at the moment. They're 53 likes short of your target. What are you going to do?
I'm not impressed.
She's not impressed, apparently.
Actually, it's 54. Get it right.
Oh, was it 354, the like target? Sorry. No, 454, sorry.
No, it's 451.
451.
So
Oh.
if it's on 397, that would...
Yeah, it was 96, so it was. It's now on 402. So they need 52 more likes, and they'll be on your target.
What?
52 more likes. Well, it won't be 52 now. It'll be 50. Sorry, 48 more likes.
I
You know.
was gonna say...
I can't remember what. I don't know.
Math.
It's because it changes all the time, you smelly head.
Do I need to do Oh, legend shout.
Legend shout outs. I think you might need to do one or two. Let me see. You did Phil though.
Yeah.
You did. Did you do Michael? I think you did, didn't you? You can give him another shout out anyway. Go on, Michael.
Michael, you legend.
And Mark.
Mark, you legend.
And Chris, because he did one without being on there, but it went through. Go on, say Chris.
Okay. Chris, you legend.
And Sergeant 17.
Sergeant.
Just call him Sergeant. Sergeant.
Sergeant, you legend.
There you go. Yeah, I think the power cars in Group 3 are a bit... I don't mind the Corvette. I don't mind how the Corvette drives. I kind of like the Corvette, but Group 2... Oh, no, I like Group 2 if it's not in the... So if it's in the 2016 cars, they're quite fun to drive. But the only problem is the dirty air. It's impossible to race. So we saw that at Autopolis, wasn't it? And where else was it, chat? Where else was it terrible? Fuji and Autopolis in Group 2. You couldn't follow, could you? It was literally impossible to stay near someone. But they're quite fun to drive, the Group 2 cars, in terms of get rid of the Mercedes out of there and just the 2016 NSX or the Nissan GTR. They were all right to drive. But again, there's an update coming hopefully on Thursday this week. I think it'll be Thursday. Is it normally Thursday, Consta? Yeah, even in Group 3 you feel the dirty air. Definitely. But is the update? It'll probably be Thursday this week, I'd say, for the update. That'll be it, by the way, for that race. But yeah, I'd hopefully it'll be the update will be Thursday this week. I don't think it'll be Tuesday. It's normally a Thursday, I'm sure it is. So yeah, that's when I would say the update is. Now I think this update could be quite an important one because I would have thought they would have been scheduled quite a big one in between the gap with nations and manufacturer. I don't think you'll have a track. I don't think there'll be any tracks in there. When I say a big update, I mean lobby features, the ability to buy parts in lobbies, so you can buy tires in the lobby settings. Hopefully a massive fix for the lag and the connection issues in the servers as well. Hopefully they've reworked some code or done whatever to improve some of the servers. I hope it's just a really big patch that's going to fix a lot of problems. That's what I hope this update's going to be. Just fixing stuff. I want it to fix a lot of the problems, and then we can move on with progression again. If this update's a good one, then the game's going to carry on going in the right direction, but it needs to be a decent update, I'd say. Oh, you get your rig on Wednesday, do you? Nice. But yeah, that is going to be it for today because it was just a little bit of fun testing out the... oh, God, tired chat. I'm yawning, so sorry. Yeah, just testing out the tracks and stuff. 421 likes. Can we get... We need 30 odd... What is it? 451 was it she wanted? So we need 30 more people to hit that like button. And we can hit the target that she set us. And then it will make her happy. I like to make her happy. I know what you mean. But the only reason I think there will be some lobby improvements, Calster, is because there's a big gap. And it's a perfect opportunity to introduce them now in this gap between the manufacturers and nations being over. So, fingers crossed. It might not be. It might be a shitty update. 3 cars and nothing major. But I would think there'll be a BOP change, though. Surely there'll be a BOP change with a new season starting. Because they'll need to BOP the shit out of cars that are bad. Be nice if there was a physics change, but I don't know about that. I don't know if they'll risk a physics change mid-season. I'm not sure whether they'll do that or not. It depends what rig you've got, Michael. It depends what rig you've got. If you've got a SimLabs rig, Sparko, good seats. Just depends which rig you've got, though. The ability to sell cars, I'm not actually that bothered about because I won't be selling any. Like, the only cars I buy are cars that I probably need. So, Probably wouldn't sell any anyway, so that doesn't really bother me, that. Homemade rig you've built yourself. Are you in the UK? If you're in the UK, Mike, well, have a little look on Demon Tweaks. They have some seats that you can buy that on there. You just have to make sure it fits, and obviously have a little look on their website. Also, SimLabs obviously have the seats on their website as well. Probably best having a little look on there. 7 Alpines. Well, the thing is, though, as long as you bought the Alpines, Stu, you should be able to sell them. If you've had gifted cars, just to make sure you realise, when you get gifted a car, I don't think you're going to be able to sell a gifted car. You can only sell a car you've bought. Well, if it's like GT Sport, that's how GT Sport worked. They won't let you sell gifted cars, I don't think. Yeah, you won't be able to sell them, though, Ray, unfortunately, because they're gifted. Ah, right. Well, you won't be able to sell them if they're gifted, Stu. Oh, they do the brackets on... yeah, have a look on Demon Tweaks. They do... If you're in the UK, Demon Tweaks, they do all the different brackets that you can buy. Even Sparco. You can buy the Sparco brackets separately. Like, so you might be all right there, actually. Have a look on Sparco's website, because they also sell the brackets separately. I think they're like... I can't remember, 20 odd quid or something, 29, 28, I don't know. They're around 20 odd quid, I think, for the brackets. But Demon Tweaks sell them, I think, as well. Sparco, SimLabs website, check them out, and you might be able to sort out the ones you need. Sergeant 17, thank you for the $5, mate, you legend. Glad I came in when I did. Looking forward to more content. Enjoy your evening, Kia. Oh, thank you so much, Sergeant 17, mate. Appreciate the donation again, mate. Thank you so much for your support on the channel, legend. Yeah, we'll be... So the plan this week is double stream tomorrow. And David, 15 months of high tier membership. What a legend you are, David. Thank you so much for your support on this channel, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Nice lobbies tonight. Wish B was longer. Yeah, Daily Race B really needed to be, I think, at least 5 laps. I think Daily Race B needed to be 5 laps, definitely. Make sure we get the legend emote out for David and Sergeant 17, please, chat. Appreciate it, you lot. I've lost train of thought now. Oh, yeah, the websites. Make sure you check them websites out, because I think you can buy them things that you want to do. You want to catch up with them, don't you? So, Sergeant 17 again.
Sergeant 17, you legend.
And David.
David, you legend.
There you go. Good girl.
I hurt my foot.
You hurt your foot?
Yeah.
How?
I was getting out of the bed, and you know, like where my stairs are on it.
Yeah.
My foot scraped.
Ah, scraped it.
But now it's apparently a bit bruised.
Oof, that's going to hurt in the morning. By the way, the 20 or more likes and we're past your target.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Actually, it's 19.
Well, 19, yeah, but I said past. That'd be equal. Ooh, that's going to hurt in the morning. Did you catch your ankle? Or just your foot, your heel?
It's right there.
UK combustion, you've come in right at the end, mate. We're just about to finish, mate. Yeah, we're finishing now so that we can get ready to double stream in the morning. I'm going to get thumbnail sorted and stuff like that, and then we'll be live. So if anyone's looking for a stream in the morning, we will be live at 9 a.m. So make sure you check us out. Very, very grateful to everyone who turns up into my stream in the morning. Helps me out hugely. So thank you, everyone who does that anyway. Yeah, if you don't, then it's up to you, isn't it? But hopefully see you tomorrow morning, and we'll be live in the night time as well. So yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow for more streams. Thank you, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Bye.